This is the Google business profile that has over 1,000 Google reviews. Here's another, and another, and another. And if you think that this is by chance, you're wrong. These businesses have great strategies to get more Google reviews on autopilot so that they just come in every single day while they're just running their business without even thinking about it. And what we're going to do in this video is show you exactly how you can implement these strategies so that you can get hundreds or thousands of reviews for your business. We're going to go through a couple different ideas using both links and QR codes, but everything we do is going to be completely free for you to implement for your business. And getting more Google reviews will help you show up higher in search results, get more clicks, get more customers, and repeat that cycle. So the first way that I want to show you is by using the link that Google gives you itself to help you get more reviews. So if you head over to your Google business profile and click over here where it says ask for reviews, Google actually gives you a link that you can then send to your customers. Just copy it and then add it wherever you're currently communicating with your customers. So if you're using a point of sale software or a booking tool that automatically sends messages to your customers or patients or clients after your job is complete, then set up an automation so that in that message that's sending to your customer already, it just includes this link along with a little message that says, do you mind providing some feedback for us? That way, as you perform your work, you just constantly get more reviews. If you don't ask for them, you're not going to get them. Let's say that you don't use any automated software. What you can do is just text this link to your customers after you're done helping them. So if you're a notary public or a contractor and you don't use software, that's okay too. Just text this link to your customers and you'll get more reviews. Let's say that you keep all of your customer information in Google Sheets. You can still automate sending this link to your customers either through an email or through text message with an automation tool called Zapier. Zapier will integrate with your Google Sheet, and every time that you add a new customer with maybe a phone number or an email address, you can use Zapier to automatically send a text or an email to your customer with this Google review request link so that they can easily leave you that review. Another easy way that you can go about getting more reviews without doing much work is add this link to your email signature. If you're regularly emailing people every day, then this one's very simple. I'll show you a couple examples of how you can do that now. Let's say that you are a contractor. What you might want to do is say, how was our service? Please let us know. And then just turn this into a link that goes to your Google business profile. Now, when somebody gets this review and they click on this link, it's going to bring them straight to the box on Google where they can easily leave you that 5-star review and say why you were the best. And this is very helpful because actually, as you get more reviews from people that are located around town, Google will start to rank your profile higher wherever they're located because they think that people in that area really care about you. All right, so now let's talk about businesses like restaurants that don't have their customers' contact information. It's still very important that you're getting reviews. And so there are some techniques that you can use to make sure that you still get a steady stream of reviews. And the best way that we've seen this work is by using QR codes. And so what you can do is start by going to get your review request link and then head over to a tool like QR Code Monkey and just put in your Google review request link here and say generate QR code. And what this is going to do is create an image that you can then get in front of your customers somehow so that when they see it, they can scan it with their phone and easily get to that leave a review page that you just saw directly on your Google profile. So what you want to do is either download this and print it out and put it by your cash register or on your menu or on your receipts. But actually what you should do is find a little more clever ways to have it stand out and get it in front of your customers. So what I'm going to do is open up Canva and I'm going to imagine that this is for a pizza shop. So I'm going to just drag the QR code that we just got a second ago, and I'm going to look in elements using Canva for pizza. And Canva is a free tool that you can use. You don't need any skills to figure it out. It's very simple. And we're going to look at the different graphics. I'm just looking for a background, something simple that we can put behind this. I'm going to use this one. It's not too distracting. All right, so just going to drag that out so we have a nice background. I'm actually going to make it a little bit more transparent. Now I'm going to add a rectangle up here, and I'm going to make this white. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just position this rectangle where I want it, put the QR code on top of it so it stands out a little bit more. Actually, maybe I'm going to make the background of the rectangle a different color so it pops a little more. So what I'm going to do is just do this. The blue doesn't look great, so I'm just going to change that to a gray. I'm going to center this image in it. Then I'm going to go and find text. I'll do a heading. I'll say, how did we do? Let's just make this bold and move it up here. Make this look a little bigger. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just make another rectangle. And I'm going to place it above the text so you can see the text easier. I'm going to now make this white and transparent. And just like that, you can see that it's very easy to make a graphic that you can then print out and get in front of your customers. And we'll show you some other examples that we took a little more time to put together. So here you can see this is one for a Belgian bar and restaurant, one for an ice cream shop, one for a pest control business. But the idea is that you want to make it stand out so that it looks great and your customers are more likely to use it. And you might be wondering, okay, how can I get this QR code in front of my customers? So what you're going to want to do is put it in places that people regularly walk through. Cash register, your front door, your window. If you give receipts, have it printed on your receipts. If you have changing rooms or a display case, then stick it on there. If you have a menu, put it inside the menu. If you have a checkbook, put it in the checkbook. And it's really easy to print these out. There are many different websites and tools you could use. For example, you can go to Sticker Mule and create stickers that you put around your business. You don't have to order too many of them, so it's not that expensive a thing to do. And if you do a lot of delivery orders or to-go orders, or you run an e-commerce business, and you can use this strategy also by printing these out as flyers and including them in all of your to-go orders or delivery boxes. Lastly, if you're a contractor or a professional services business, then what you can do is print this out as a flyer or a postcard and just leave it behind after you're done your job. So let's say you're a commercial cleaning business. After you're done cleaning up the facilities, you can just leave behind this flyer that says, how did we do? And when someone gets it, they can scan it and provide that feedback, which will help you get even more customers. So if you found this video helpful, but it wasn't really catered to your industry, then be sure to comment the kind of business that you're trying to market better in the comments below, and we'll respond with some personalized ideas on how you can get more reviews for your business. And if you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button so you can get notified when we put out our next video about how to get more Google reviews for your business. And if you're interested in learning more about our Google Reviews software, then click the link in the description and you can learn more. Good luck.